finding the why behind your business or finding the purpose. I'm going to use those two words interchangeably. So if I say why or if I say purpose, same idea. So here are kind of the things that we know about creating the purpose. First of all, it's customer focused. So this is where people get a little bit hung up on this idea of people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. So then makers start to think about their personal motivations. You know, I'm in business because I want to support my family, or I like making things, or something like that. But that doesn't resonate with the customer. So the why needs to have this customer focused. But it also has to be deeply personal to you. So if you don't believe it, it can't work. So if it's something that's totally, you know, if I said, like, my purpose was that all women should obey their husbands all the time, like, it wouldn't work, because I don't believe that, right? So you have to make sure that even though it might be customer focused, you have to make sure that it resonates with you. And then it's probably going to transcend your current product offering. So it's not going to be, you know, my why is I want to make the best diaper changing pad ever, right? It's probably not that. And in the case of Monica, it's probably not even, how did you describe your products? When we were at break, you said? It's
multifunctional baby gear.
Right, so that's the what. But so the why is going to be, you know, to make mom's life easier. Like I want to make moms, you know, feel more put together, or whatever that is. So that might be, or just like easing the stress of being a mom. Whatever that is, that becomes the why, and then the product is your what. So that's kind of the difference there. So what that also means is that you could really expand exponentially. So with this multifaceted baby gear, that's really great, and that gives you kind of that core product focus. But when you are saying, you know, I want to take the stress out of life for a mom, you could write a book. You could have a talk show. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you could do, all falling under that point of purpose. So it gives you room if you want to expand. That doesn't mean you have to. I mean, Sarah, you might have a really strong focus or a really strong why, and you're never going to do anything but make jewelry because that's what you love. Like, you're just super passionate about making jewelry, and that's okay too. So don't feel like you have to suddenly build a lifestyle brand, a crazy Bethany Frankel empire. Like, don't feel like you have to do that in order to have a purpose. It's just something that makes customers, again, feel more connected to your brand. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to talk through and with our studio audience, and I want you guys to kind of jump in the chat too, and figure out what the why is behind your business. What's that guiding purpose? So, well, actually, we can go ahead and start with Monica, because we've kind of been talking about you anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the why behind our business is basically what we've been saying, is that we want to be able to provide style and functionality for moms to keep them in control. So that's kind of close, but it's also, if you think about it, it's still that sort of what, like we want to provide.
Yeah. And so we're kind of thinking about like the bigger picture here of like what you want the mom's world to be like, you know, kind of sort of thinking about it that way. So say what you said again, and maybe we can.
Or how about it's something like we want for a mom to still be fashion forward and still feel like they're a really good mom.
Yeah, I think right there, you know, it's this idea, right? Moms can feel stylish, and moms can be stylish and fashion forward, and still be a great mom. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other. That's a really key core belief, right? Awesome.